Hey guys, how's it going? It's Colton here today and back again talking about more sonic screwdrivers. I've had a couple more show up in the mail, so I figured we'd take a look at them today. Two of them are from the company Naya, and then one of them is from another company we've looked at actually in my first video, RB Replicas. It's the first one we'll look at, the third Doctor, Jon Pertwee's sonic screwdriver, replicated in beautiful fashion by RB Replicas. As a comparison, here it is next to the Palm again, Sylvester McCoy screwdriver, ever so slightly smaller. I just got this in the mail today. It is beautiful. The bullet tip, obviously, compare it, a lot different, more sunken in, where this one has the locking mechanism to open it. This one is like the television series. No electronics, obviously, but you just pull down and it reveals that section. You can see this is hollowed out aluminum and the spring is right in there. You can see it just get compressed ever so slightly. So, yeah, I mean, for the price, it's amazing. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Just because this one is full aluminum, not hollowed out like the bottom of this, it's a lot lighter. But by no means is it a bad sonic. There is ever so slightly some errors. I don't know if this is tape. This for sure is, but it was on the actual prop too, and it feels like it'll hold up really nice. It's a beautiful piece, and I really enjoy it for the price, like I said. It's gonna be great for cosplays, anything like that. Get a little bit closer for the detail so that you can see it really. Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't know if on the actual prop this section was shiny and this was matte, but it really makes it stand out all the more. I think it looks really nice actually. So yeah, it pulls all the way down. You can go even farther and see the rod that goes all the way through to the bottom. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Next, we have the 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver. I'm sure you guys have seen this one already before. It's been out for a while now. I was able to find it for a really nice price, so went ahead and picked it up. Lights up really nice. The sound, like the 9th Doctor's sonic screwdriver, is very quiet. There's no sound venting from what I can see. It's just comes from around this area, but maybe through these seam lines somewhere around there is where the sound is best heard. Not 100% accurate, obviously, doesn't have the red button, but there are customizations out there, same as making this that cream white color. You have to close it a very specific way, make sure those claws are all pointing up so that it actually goes over this threshold and locks in. Obviously, you have multiple sound options. In terms of sonics, designs especially, the 11th Doctor's was never really my favorite. And once I got this and I held it in my hand, it just made so much sense. I was like, this is actually a really great design. I do love it. The colors on it are amazing. And it comes with different plastic bulbs, actually. We'll keep this open to show you. It comes with a white one, a blue one, and a red one. Yeah. And again, show you a close-up of that. It's a very beautiful piece. Very happy with it. Not 100% accurate either, of course. This screw head should be a flat rivet head, actually. Of course, machining that, probably very difficult for a functional prop, obviously. So I've seen people customize these where they put a screw head on there that was a little bit thicker on the actual top, and then they would actually just sand it down to make it flat and look like it does in the show, and replace a couple of the other parts to make it a bit more show accurate, like I was talking about. But yeah, it's a beautiful Sonic. Again, I don't know if it's 100% size accurate, but it feels amazing in the hand, and it makes so much sense with where the button is, why Matt Smith holds it a certain way too. It's a lot of fun. Last but not least, we have the Saxon laser screwdriver replica, of course, based on the John Sims Master laser screwdriver, first seen in Series 3 of Doctor Who. Another really beautiful piece. It has these interchangeable rings at the bottom right here. This part, it just free spins even with this fully locked on, but you get these also. Really nice mechanism. One thing about the build, and I don't know if tightening these screws down will change anything, but not very hard tap will release that. When it was in my hoodie pocket throughout the day today when I was just carrying it around, I felt this release a couple of different times. It goes back in easy enough. And then sometimes if you don't fully, and it's working great now, and maybe it was just because it was new, it was having some issues, but sometimes when I was pressing it, this would extend, but these wouldn't. So these would be locked in like this. So, and pressing the button wouldn't release them, of course. You have to press both parts down to actually engage the lock in this. And now it's working great. But four different sounds. Again, the craftsmanship on this one is very great. Not 100% accurate to the actual prop again. It's around the diameter of the actual emitter here. It's a little bit slimmer in the actual prop. And then I'm not sure about the length, if it's smaller than the actual prop that Rubber Toe makes. But I do know that it feels great in the hand. The electronics are awesome, and for the price, it's amazing. I really love this one. It really adds a lot to your collection, and for the price, you can't beat it at all. Size comparison between the two of these, and then extended. Pretty cool. Here it is next to the 8th Doctor's Sonic screwdriver. Don't have my 9th Doctor Sonic in here right now, but that's okay. So yeah, I mean, these Sonics are really worth adding to your collection if you have the means to pick them up, and if they're available, of course. RB Replicas tends to put one out and then sell out, and then he'll put one up within a couple of weeks again. So you just have to kind of be on the lookout for RB Replicas. With the Nayas, you have a lot of options online. On the Facebook groups, there are people who can find them for a lot cheaper, for sure, from China directly. But if you're paying over $200 for them, it's too much. So just be vigilant when you're looking for these online. The Naya replicas are really worth it, I think, especially for the price. They have electronics. They're really quiet, but the laser screwdriver is a bit louder than the others, and I really love the functions on it. This Pertwee 3rd Doctor Sonic screwdriver, at first I was a little bit hesitant on it, just because, like I said, the weight, but then I looked at it closer and I really messed with it, and I like it a lot. It is a beautiful piece, like I said, and definitely worth adding to your collection as well. RB Replicas can't do wrong, in my opinion. If you guys enjoyed the video, just let me know, and I hope you have a good day.